What's up everyone, it's REELPHATTIES here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to plunk and set everything up for fall Chinook. For the rod we're using here it's going to be an ugly stick, 9 foot, medium heavy, 15 to 30 pound line, 1 to 5 ounce. This is a perfect rod in the cheap range for plunking for salmon. It is paired with an Akuma reel. The braid that I have on here is actually 50-pound braid. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you 2 different ways to plunk for fall Chinook. This is going to be either if you want to plunk at the dam or if you want to plunk anywhere as far as like Frenchman's Bar or anything like that. These are all effective ways. These are casting out plunking methods. This is not running the line out with your kayak and dropping it. So this is going to be our first setup. What we're going to have here is a tree. This spins freely in this direction, which also allows it to spin freely this way. This whole setup is an anti-tangle setup, so when you're casting it out, you won't get tangled up. What you got here is you got a clip, and then we just got a improved clench knot tied onto there, and this is 10-pound line, and it runs down to your weight. You're going to use a pyramid style weight. 4, 6, 8, or 10 ounce weight, just depending on the current. You're using pyramid because most of the ground is sand and you're going to want it to stick in there and not tumble down. You know if you're not using the right weight by weight wise is if it starts to tumble downstream, then it's not going to work for you. You need one that stays planted. Why you're using only 10-pound line is because then if you get snagged up or anything like that, it will break free and you don't lose the whole setup. These guys right here can be quite expensive along with everything else that you got. So from there, you're gonna do another snap to improve clinch knot. And then you're gonna run down, and this is very important right here, that you have a egg loop knot on here. So you're running the egg loop knot on this hook. So then you can pull it out like this, and you can go ahead and add salmon eggs or any sort of bait that you want to use. From there, you're going to run a bead onto the line. That's going to protect everything and let this spinning glow go ahead and spin freely. So once it's going to be in the water, so your weight is going to be down just like this on the surface or on the ground. And then you're going to go up, and this guy's gonna float up. He's gonna come up like this and spin in the current. And you're gonna have, that's your first setup that you're gonna have. Your very last step for this is you're tying your main line onto the top loop. The top loop is the loop that is vertical with your weight here. So that is it for the first setup. Now let's go ahead and go into the next setup. So for the second setup, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have a 3-way barrel swivel. The line going down is gonna be, again, 10-pound line. In case it breaks off, you lose your weight, not everything else. Then you're gonna go down to your pyramid. This is an 8 ounce. Like I said, it all depends on the current. From there, you're gonna wanna run vertical with your line. This is gonna be your main line on this hoop, and this is gonna be your leader line. Now, your leader line is supposed to be thicker. You want something around the 30-pound. So you're gonna run that down to one of these quick fish. Now, these quick fish can get messy, as you can see right here. And this is why you have all of these anti-tangle setups going on here. So, when you run it down to your quick fish, the quick fishes are really only effective in high current situations, like plunking at the dam where you're gonna have high current. So when this is in the water, it's gonna be going like that. They have rattles inside. What you can do for this guy to make it a little bit more effective, you can go ahead and add some scent to the belly. Some people change this hook out to a single hook instead of a barbless with a bead chain on it. It's all optional. But I hope that this really helps you guys get set up so you can get out there and catch more fish. Don't forget, you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday left for this week to be able to get out there and catch some salmon on the Columbia River. And best of luck to you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.